Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to FlatOutRacing League the championship from season 1 to season 24. So we have a few people that hold a few titles to their names. TT, Den, Cully and Defluki is hitting that charge as well. So I'll catch you all in the video. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to FlatOutRacing League driver lineup. This is not the driver lineup. I did take a few pictures last night of the new driver lineup, but people have been kicked out. Hello and welcome to FlatOutRacing League season 24 round 3 at Bahrain. Sorry that went off a little bit fast, but we got 1 light, we got 2 light, we got 3 light, we got 4 light. Man, we've got 5 lights. And away we go. That was a bit of a hold, and it is raining in Bahrain. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it only happens in FlatOutRacing League, man, but we get used to it as we got a blistering start. So we take it nice and easy on the brakes. Richmond out wide there. I got hit in the back, so I've got to correct that. We've got Lawford. He's a new driver in the McLaren. He was out wide. We've got Fuller to my right there. Dino to the left. I'm always finding myself back in the mix with Dino next door, man, but we give him the good fight and he always puts up a good fucking steely defence and everything as he tries to make his way around the outside. But I've got the manoeuvre done on the inside as I'm looking for that McLaren there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax and enjoy, and as always we bring you lap 1. And if you've got Mary Jane, I light that baby up as we got Dino moving to the inside. I knew we were going to do that move, so I left the room. The door was always open though. It is a move that you can do, the dive bomb. And then anyway, ladies and gentlemen, as we hit the brakes and hit the back of Cully there. Oh my god, we broke the front wing. We didn't want no damage. And sorry to Cully as well. I didn't message him last night because I didn't think it messed him up too much. I didn't think he got any front wing damage. But yeah, definitely did not mean to do that. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, do have front wing damage. As you can see, the car will not grip or turn. So Dino next door seizes that opportunity and goes, goodbye Tambo. As we've got Oggy right behind, and I can't make them corners. I'm trying to like stay off track but not get exceeded track limits. Look, I'm trying to not get in everyone's way, but you know, you got to still keep fucking racing. I am racing. As Old Man Barry is the person behind us, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, I will say this now: Old Man Barry has been kicked from the league. Whether he'll come back in the future, it's probably not. But anyway, sit back, relax and enjoy like that, and I will get on to why he's been kicked and that. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring you on a skip straight out the pits. There's Richmond right behind me. He had to pit as well, man, because he had a front wing damage. As we are going to bring you on a skip now, ladies and gentlemen, from lap 2 to lap 4, as we made no progress, but Richmond made progress right behind me though. As we got a new strategy options, and I clicked it and I forgot to push the brakes, and yeah, I do go wide. I wanted to click for the intermediate and because I knew it was giving me the intermediate option, so that's why I went for it there, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to bring you on a skip straight into the pits as Richmond pitted as well. No, he didn't. He went on a lap longer. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, he went on a lap longer. So we're going to use these fresh inters to see if we can jump Richmond, as we're going to bring you on a skip as he's coming out the pits now, ladies and gentlemen, on the right hand side. I know I'm speaking a little bit fast, and I know these cuts are a little bit short like that, ladies and gentlemen, but we are on lap 6, and I hope you can keep up with this supreme commentary. Sorry for the little fucking fuck up then like that, ladies and gentlemen, as we are bringing you on a skip to lap 7 now. Richmond is right on my gearbox. He is faster in the wets and on Bahrain, so I know he's going to make that move. I don't fight him. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, I've raced in this league for so long, because I don't know what Richmond was doing then like that, but it looks like he's giving me the position back. I don't know why, but I didn't want to get exceeded track limits as well, so I'm like, yeah, I'll fight this for Richmond. Put a bit of video content up there. They got exceeded track limits. But yeah, he hits the turbos and moves to the left hand side. I was letting him past anyway. I'm pretty slow in Bahrain. Not one of my greatest tracks, ladies and gentlemen. As we are going to bring you on a skip now from lap 7 to lap 9. And it is drying out as we dive into the pits, because we see Richmond dive into the pits and we think, yeah, we'll have a piece of that cake. As we are going to bring you on a skip. Straight out the pits. We did go on the hard, as TT and Richmond did go on the mediums. And as we come round this corner, ladies and gentlemen, you can see there's not much as TT there on the grass. We caught the end of that as Richmond puts it on the inside of him there, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to bring you on a skip from the end of lap 10 to lap 13. And this is my fastest lap of the race, ladies and gentlemen, not the fastest. And we'll get on to why old man Barry was kicked from the league. He kicked from the league because he called someone a moron in the messages, which you can't do. You shouldn't do anyway. If there's a racing incident, you post a video and let TT deal with it. End of. No point in going in Discord or on PlayStation Network and sending 1,000 messages calling each other buttholes, because I don't want to sit there at fucking night listening to ping, 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 ping from notifications. And yes, I can turn notifications off, but why should I? So yeah, he was kicked. Richmond dive bombed him on lap 27 into the U-turn back there, and he screamed at Richmond like, "Why are you going for the dive bomb? You ruined my race." Well, one he can go for the dive bomb anyway. As you can see at the start of my video, Dino went for the dive bomb. And like I said, you've been in this league long enough, like you should know people. He hasn't, but you know Richmond's gonna go for that move. I know he would have went for that move. I'd have left a bit of a gap. And if you see the red arrows, don't keep turning in. Turn to the other way, man. Go for the fucking. You have the left-hander. It's the left-hander next. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, he was kicked out of the league, so we'll not gloss over that with two courts. We'll get back onto the racing that you can see in front as we're chasing the TARDIS down, and he's got the DRS from Deadly Jason, I think it was, but we are going to make that move on Deadly. He knows we're going to make that move. So I'm going to go for the deep braking round the outside. Got to give him the room still and that, because we all play fair, because all's fair in love and war, and they do exceed the track limits there. They didn't mean to. TARDIS will see that, and if he sees it me again and an advantage over Deadly Jason, then I'll get punished for it, because I've only been punished once in this league, and I put the video up to do that to myself, so we love it. As we're chasing down the TARDIS, we are in P15 on lap 14, as I got the arse end out there. Deadly Jason must have saw that and thought a bit of Kimi Räikkönen was on the cards there in front of Tambo. I had to hook that arse end up and get it back into position as we made a skip, ladies and gentlemen, onto lap 21. I couldn't catch the TARDIS because he was saving all the ERS to use down the pit straight and down off this straight. So I was saving mine, but you can't save it all that much, man. So when I do go for the attack there, ladies and gentlemen, I can see I've got no ERS on lap 22. I did push him. We are going to stay on board here for a second or two like that, because we are pushing TT to the maxes. We've got UK Demon. I took a look there back. He's on the softs, and he's only 4 tenths behind. So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, got to put TT on a bit of a move on. I know them mediums must be down because my hards were at like 20 odd % like that. So they've got to be freshly cut, should we say. So nothing comes by it here, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to bring you on a skip. Until lap 23, look, as Toddy's going to the pit. Jeff just said to me then on the start straight, the weather will be bad, but it should be alright for another 10 minutes. So I was thinking, alright, I'll get this lap done, then pit. I'll be able to do this lap at nice, good pace. But oh no, ladies and gentlemen, when the game says 10 minutes, it meant the next 2 fucking corners. I know we're only on 50% like that, but Jesus Christ, man, you can actually give me the right information. As I got UK Demon right behind me, as I got my ass all over the place now. Them Kimi Räikkönen fucking Finland fucking rally tactics need to be deployed here. But I'm no good at it. I see UK Demons arrows there, so I think I'll leave him the room. He hit the wall. I don't think I had anything to do with that, but if I did, sorry UK Demon, it is hard to try and drive around. As we've got another new driver right behind us there, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, his name is Parnell. As he moves to the right hand side, thank God that, because he should have known I was on the wrong tyres and I know he was going to pit. So if I'd have hit him then, it wouldn't have been my fault. It would have been, but yeah. But nothing come about it, as we've got Raphael 1 and Richmond there. They're the two cars we're going to chase down now, ladies and gentlemen. We are sat in P14. We are going to bring you on a skip to the very last lap at FlatOutRacing League Season 24, Round 3. As we move to the left hand side, we're going for that deep braking again. We're going to give him the inside, but we're looking for the inside of the second corner, ladies and gentlemen. But Raphael 1 hooks it up. You know you can't go down there. It'd be a tight fucking corner. I'll be slow. So we leave it and give it to him. We might not get much here, ladies and gentlemen. We have to sit back, funnel in, and, you know, maybe get him on the next DRS straight. If not, down on the very last straight. But sit back, relax, and enjoy, as we are going to get... as Richmond has got past the TARDIS. Unless TARDIS has messed up. Unless Richmond fell out. I'm not too sure, ladies and gentlemen. But we're not focusing on that. We're focusing on Raphael. Close the gap up to him there. Do I hit the turbos? Yes, I do hit the turbos. But he must got a bit of turbos. He's got a bit of juice in that car. Yes, he does. Yes, he does have a bit of juice. He'll have a bit more. But I'm thinking I've got a little bit more than what he's got. That was my thinking. It's a flat-out dogfight for P11, man. Every position's worth a point, and every point's worth a championship, maybe at the end. And they hit a bit more of the turbos, and I think he's there. I think he run out there, so I cancelled it, thinking, right, I'll use the last 12, maybe 14%. So go for it, go for it. But he moves to the right, and I move to the right. But yeah, the line comes up ever so close, ladies and gentlemen, and there we go. So we do find out where we finish. I know you can see it on the left hand side, but we'll have confirmation from the actual game in P12, and we'll find out who the driver of the day was. It was Fuller. So Max, there is no glitch in the game. Other people can get it. Congratulations, Fuller. As we've got Shea Bentos Pies pulling them grooves out, taking top spot. An absolute sublime drive. I know that they make sense, but yes, we got Shea Bentos Pie, Luppy Lumpton, and scroll back to the top. Like, follow, subscribe as well, ladies and gentlemen. Defluki, and I'm Tambor First Blood, and I'm out here, y'all. Peace.